These are some of our most vulnerable students.
Department of Education Superintendent John Fernandez is referring to special needs students. As recent as Tuesday, 2 videos of a special needs high school student being restrained to a chair by his one-to-one aide surfaced on social media. Fernandez, who's seen the video, says it's disturbing, quote, "I'm thankful to the student who was able to record this. We are actively investigating the matter and will address it immediately," end quote. Overall, Fernandez says more accountability needs to occur and that the Special Education Division needs special attention.
A lot of parents of students with disabilities have asked, what we are doing in terms of ensuring that the kids, as they exit our school system, are prepared for whatever their next chapter is in terms of their lives out in the community. What our parents want is not for their students to be coddled and coddled and just move through the system. They want the students to be able to operate as independently as possible.
But that's the expectation, that students be provided a one-to-one aide.
I think in some ways, over time, parents have become accustomed to that because they want to make sure that there's someone who's attending to their child. And not necessarily because of the child's needs, but also because of safety issues.
Another challenge is retaining trained staff. According to Fernandez, one-to-one aides need a high school diploma and are provided basic training. Due to the Competitive Wage Act, however, most one-to-one aides will move to full-time positions.
We recognize that challenge of having part-time aides and limited resources. And what happens in that situation is we said, number one, when we did the wage hike, that impacted our ability to support the same number of aides. Number two, because these are part-time employees, they're looking for full-time opportunities. Our challenge is, as you're trying to build up that workforce to support our kids, struggling to keep them, to retain them, and to build upon their training so that they become more and more effective in serving the students.
Part of the solution is communication.
Over the next few weeks, in addition to some of the organizational change we're going to make, we want to bring a lot of stakeholders together, a lot of parents together to kind of take stock of where we are today and what they see as the critical questions that need to be answered in terms of where we're headed with special education.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paco.